Duke play. I watched Kentucky, Auburn play. Zion Williamson's really fun for Duke. He's going to be the number one pick. Hopefully over time he can develop a jumper, but I watched a lot. This time of the year I start watching some college basketball. Well, we do it on Mondays. We go through all the games, and we call it the 3-word game. So let's look back at every team that played this weekend. Here we go. Rams, better team won. They had more total yards. They had more yards per play. They had longer time of possession, which is remarkable considering the disadvantage they had playing on the road in the Whistle Dome. Listen, the Rams had the number 2 defense by the end of the year, and the Saints had the 8th. And don't kid yourself, Drew Brees, through the first 11 weeks, was one quarterback. In the last 6 games, he's got 7 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. The Saints would not have beaten the Patriots or the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. They don't have an offense. It's nothing against Sean Payton, but Sean Payton got outcoached, and Drew Brees got outplayed. The better team won. Los Angeles was better on the lines. To be honest with you, the Rams threw it deep. They ran it short. They threw it mid-range. Rams did more, and Rams had better personnel. I will say this. Week 8, I like the Saints. Now, there's a reason Joy and I picked the Rams. Better team won. Saints wasn't the refs. Folks, New Orleans butchered their first 2 red zone possessions. They weren't efficient. 50 yards rushing. They had an egregiously bad play call by Sean Payton. As I just noted, the aforementioned Drew Brees issues. You can blame the refs all you want. There was a previous face mask against the Saints, which should have given the Rams a 1st and goal, and they didn't get the call. But this is called recency bias. The last blown calls always the one you're absolutely sure cost you the game. The refs weren't the issue. New Orleans should have lost, frankly, last week to a completely beleaguered, injury-laden Philadelphia Eagle team. Had them on the ropes. Patriots, 0 sacks allowed. Do you realize they haven't allowed a sack? They've only been hurried once in 90 dropbacks by Tom Brady. No sacks, 1 hurry, 3 pressures. And that's with the 2 best pass rushes in the AFC. Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram, Dee Ford, Justin Houston, Chris Jones, nothing. And the other problem, not only no sacks allowed, but it got worse because when you dominate time of possession, the big uglies, the 300-pound guys up front, are worn out. So by the time he got to Brady's last drive into overtime, what energy Kansas City had up front had evaporated, had disintegrated. 0 sacks allowed. How about Chiefs? 31st ranked defense. Listen, they gave up over 400 yards a game. That's the 2nd most in the NFL. And when you put them in the group of the Browns and the Bengals and the Dolphins, you see the problem. Listen, the NFL's never been about being the best at stuff. The key in a salary cap league, you can't be awful at anything. New England's not the best at very much in this league. People would even argue Brady had an off year. But New England's not terrible at it. They can catch. They can run. Special teams. Good secondary. They have enough pressure. The Chiefs are atrocious defensively. When you're at home, you have the advantage of the crowd, meaning it's tougher offensively to hear. Yet the Patriots had the ball for all but 8 minutes of the first half. Super Bowl matchup, Rams-Patriots. Patriots edge? Absolutely. Listen, it started as a pick'em, and the sharps all poured in on New England, who now is a 2 to a 3-point favorite. Listen, the Rams defense has a 72-year-old defensive coordinator, a much maligned secondary, and a linebacker core that Drew Brees picked on. This is a Rams defense that's got 2 great interior linemen. One in Ndamukong Suh plays well when he feels like it. There's no doubt in my mind New England should be favored in this game. Peter King on the show tomorrow. Tony Gonzalez, Sean Merriman, too. You know, I've been critical of Baker Mayfield. You know that.
you've had a few things to say about Baker, yes.
Baker, though, did a piece yesterday on Fox NFL Kickoff with our own Cooper Manning. They created a fake TV show, Baking with Cooper, and I thought Baker Mayfield and Cooper were out of this world.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the season finale of the Manning Hour. Today's guest is one of the biggest stars in the NFL. Biggest? Baker Mayfield. And he's right where every star wants to be during championship weekend. Not playing, but on my show.
Thanks, Coop.
Remember, everything the Manning brothers touch turns to gold.
Maybe the other brothers.
Look, if you're not a fan of Kitchens, it's okay.
No, I love Kitchens.
Yeah, Kitchens are great. They're better than Jackson's.
Anything's better than you. Oh, you.
Grab the nuts.
NFL doesn't really like it when I do that.
No, the nuts.
Oh, sorry, I have a history of that.
I just want to congratulate you on a great rookie year. I mean, finishing second in Rookie of the Year honors is impressive.
What do you mean, second? They haven't announced it yet.
Well, I mean, I just assume you're going to lose to Lamar Jackson again. Open up. Eat it. Eat it.
You know what? He did a great job there. He's a funny kid. He's always welcome back on the couch. You know, I have friends who are like, you guys not get a... And I'm like, it's no biggie. He gets the game. I'm critical.
He gets it.
Yeah. He's very funny on that.
It's good for both of you.
You know, and I will say this. The kid is wildly entertaining. The one thing he figured out very quickly is be polarizing and people care what you say. He's been great. Don't let your age beat you. Learn more. BuyMDrive.com. Refine your prime. Have more energy. More vitality. Speak for yourselves around the corner. Thanks so much for watching. It's The Herd.